Hey Cats! Today on CWN, band has their first competition.
And volleyball is 3-0 for district. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Sophie. And today is Wednesday, September 20th, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Ag went to the Greenhand Camp on Monday. Lakin caught up with Emily for more information on that.
Hey Wildcats, today I'm here with Emily Atkinson, and can you tell me a little bit about Greenhand Camp yesterday?
So basically what it was an area Greenhand Camp where we had 607 green hands, and I'm an area officer, so I hosted one of the workshops, and basically they learned all about leadership and the different parts of FFA.
That's really cool. Thank you, and back to the studio.
The robotics season is kicking off today, and there's still time to join. There will be a meeting after school tomorrow to start the building process for the new season. Meetings will take place in room 605 from 4:10 to 5:30. Last day to join is Thursday, September 21st. Hope to see you there.
We caught up with a few of our history teachers on Freedom Week. Let's take it to Coach Acosta first.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Coach Acosta talking about Freedom Week. Can you please tell us what Freedom Week means to you?
Freedom Week means it's an opportunity for students and the community to reflect back on the great country we live in, because we do have a lot of freedoms that we are afforded, and sometimes we tend to forget that we have that, but it means a lot. It allows people, to pretty much have the freedom to do whatever they choose and decide to do.
What will you be doing in your class in honor of Freedom Week?
First of all, we get the opportunity to wear jeans and have red, white, and blue on, so that's always a good way to honor Freedom Week. We'll mention a few things about it and make sure that we don't forget the importance of the freedom that we have in this country.
Thank you so much. Back to the studio.
Now here is Mrs. Geyer.
Hi, my name is Giselle. Ms. Geyer, can you tell us a little bit more about Constitution Week?
Sure. So Constitution Week is put into place so we can celebrate our freedom. The Constitution was signed on September 17th, 1787, which technically yesterday was Constitution Day, but the state of Texas celebrates Constitution Day for an entire week. This week, Calallen High School is celebrating by showing our spirit for Constitution Week by wearing different things during the week. Monday today is wear red, white, and blue. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is supporting our troops. You can wear camo or any shirt from the military, Navy, Army, Marines, Coast Guard, whatever. Wednesday is Stars and Stripes, wear stars and stripes. Thursday is Crazy About the USA, wear your crazy socks. And Friday is Show Your Civic Virtue by bringing awareness to childhood cancer. So we'll be celebrating this all week, and we'll be talking about the Constitution and our freedom throughout our history classes.
Thank you so much, and back to the studio.
Band is having their first competition in Odom this weekend. Emma spoke to Mr. Valpertz for more information on that.
Hey Cats, I'm Emma and I'm here with Mr. Valpertz. So Mr. Valpertz, you'll have a competition this Saturday. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Yeah, we sure do. The band is competing this Saturday, our first competition of the year. It's the Odom Marching Contest. It's a prelims and finals thing. So we're going to be performing in the prelims of that competition at 4:30 p.m. And then they're going to take the top 10 bands from the prelims. And there's going to be a finals portion of it in the evening. Last year, we did win our class. We did make the finals, and we were the grand champions. So we're the returning grand champions of that. We're looking forward to a great performance on Saturday.
That's really cool. Good luck, and back to the studio.
We had 17 choir students qualify for the next round. Luke caught up with Miss Weaver for more information.
Morning, Calallen TV. I'm here with Miss Weaver. So, Miss Weaver, I heard you had a band competition on Saturday and you had 17 kids advance. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, at the choir competition, the kids went in, sang by themselves songs we've been working on for months, and we had 17 out of 23 go forward.
Can you tell me a little bit about the next round, please?
Yeah, and the next one, not only are they going to learn new songs, but they have to sight read as well, so that's going to be a new experience for them.
Thank you. Back to our studios.
Attention 10th through 12th grade students. If you want to learn a little more about what career better suits you or are interested in joining the military, sign up for the ASVAB. Tests will be given on Thursday, October 19th in the CHS library. Deadline to sign up is in the dual credit room is at noon, Friday, October 13th, 2020.
We have a yearbook update. Let's take it to Caitlin for more.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm here with Caitlin. So, Caitlin, are there any updates about the yearbook? How's it going so far?
So right now what we're doing is we set all of our staff into groups, and they're just working on spreads that they wanted to do. So right now the spreads that we're working on are like Calallen social media, so like our social media accounts that we have here, driver's ed, because we have a lot of people in driver's ed right now, and then some like multiple languages. So if they speak multiple language, we have one about the metal detectors going on, and just like a lot going on. And then we just got our cover designed, or something like what we're wanting for our cover, so that's really fun. And then next week we're going to Elite Weekend, which is something in Fort Worth that we're going to go, and they're just going to help us out with our book, and then we're going to get everything ready and do the best that we can.
All right, that's cool. On a personal question, how do you feel like the yearbook is going so far, right? Like, is the progress going by really fast, or is it just going by slow?
Right now, I think we're at a very good pace. We've sold 313 yearbooks, which is very, very good, especially since it's so close in the year, or like so early in the year. And I think that we're doing really good right now. Right now, our first couple of pages are looking so good, and we're so excited to see how it turns out.
That's good. Let's take it back to the studio.
The Calallen High School Choir is having a spirit night on Tuesday, September 26th from 5 to 8 p.m. Come support our Calallen Wildcat Choir and eat at Chick-fil-A next Thursday.
Now let's send it to Lexi with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. The Top Cats are holding a clinic for girls ages 3 to 12 and posted all the information on their Instagram. Tell your friends and family and make sure to go check it out at Calallen Top Cats. Thank you, and that's all for media. Back to you.
Thank you, Lexi.
Now let's send it to Elias with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Wildcats, Riley here. On Thursday, the freshmen will be playing Uvalde in Jornington, and the JV will be playing Zapata and Zapata. If you're interested in attending these games, the tickets will be sold online. And with that, back to the studio.
Thank you, Sophie, and good morning, Wildcats. Volleyball had a great sweep against Alice last night, and now are 3-0 in district. Here are the results: 25-26, 25-13, 25-8, and their overall record was 19-8. Great job, Cats. Now let's take it to Coach Brian with more.
I'm here with Coach Bryant, one of the volleyball coaches. So, Coach, you had a game against Alice yesterday. How did that go?
We did really well. We came out with a clean sweep.
So I hear one of y'all's players got Caller's Athlete Time of the Week. So where do they go and where do they vote?
So Adam Garza is in the running for the Caller Times Athlete of the Week. Everyone needs to go to Caller Times Athlete, just search it, and voting closes Thursday. So everyone go and support our girl Autumn.
All right, thank you. Now back to the
We
studio.
spoke to Coach Hernser on how he thinks the O-line has been doing during the season. Let's hear his opinions.
I'm Coach Hernser. I coach the offensive line for the football team. I'm really proud of the way the guys have responded the last couple of weeks. After the Gregory Portland game, Coach Fowler and I challenged the offensive line to get more physical because I thought we were out-physicaled in that game, and that was sort of the difference. So we simplified some things for them. We've gone to a few more zone schemes instead of gap schemes. Makes the rules a little simpler for the line. They responded well to that. And basically, we can kind of take the thinking out of it and just be more physical. And I thought the last couple of weeks we've won the battle in the trenches. We've been the more physical team. Even against Cuero, we've moved the ball well. We've had a couple of scores against those guys. And we've just been sort of asserting our will on other people. And as an offensive line coach, that's always one of my favorite things, when you can move somebody against their will to where they don't want to go. It's the best feeling in football.
We recently caught up with some of our varsity players to recap last week's Cuero game and how they expect to play throughout the rest of the season. Let's hear what they had to say.
Hi, Cal, and I'm Michaela, and I'm here with Ian and Chris. So, Ian, the Cuero game unfortunately got cut short. Based on that short half that y'all played, how do you think y'all are going to do against Zapata?
I think we had like a lot of energy left over from that game. We all wanted to keep on playing. Fortunately, it rained out, got canceled. But I think we'll have a lot of momentum, just have a lot of like hype to go into this game and try and play the best we can.
Hi, Calallen. I'm Michaela. I'm here with Elias. So, Elias, going into the game, y'all got a turnover on downs on the first drive, which was a huge momentum shifter. But unfortunately, y'all were down 22-14 going into the half before the game ended due to weather issues. What happened defensively that they came back?
Well, I think what happened, first drive going out, we knew that they didn't hold onto the ball tight, so Chris Alonso punched it out, big momentum shifted like you said, and really it was just a lack of focus, a lot of missed tackles. People were just making little mistakes that turned into big plays for them. Second half, we would have came out and shut them out, but it is what it is.
And what are y'all doing this week to prepare for Zapata's game?
Well, this week we're going to have to be a lot more focused. You know, last week was going to be our statement game against Cuero, show everybody that we're back, we're for real. So this week we're going to have to go into the game, shut them out from the first play, hit them in the mouth, and let them know what it is.
And Zapata's your guys' first district game. What's the mentality now that y'all know that y'all are going into district games?
Go undefeated for the rest of the year, really.
Yep. All right. Thank you. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
That's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you, anchors.
Thank you, Elias. Now here's James with today's weather forecast after this quick break.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today I'm here with Miss Duke. Miss Duke, can you tell me about the important events coming up?
Yes, so currently we have a lot of events coming up. We have college night next Thursday in the cafeteria from 6 to 8, so I hope to see you there. We also have TSI Saturday the 30th, so if you need to take the TSI, please make sure you can register by this Thursday in the dual credit room. $30 for first-time testers, $15 for retesters. We also have ASVAB coming up on October the 19th. So if you want to take the test, if you're a sophomore through senior and want to take the test, please register again in the dual credit room. Also, just a reminder, seniors, FAFSA is an important thing that you need to do, which is the financial aid application. Currently, it's been moved back to December. We don't have an exact date of when it opens, but I will let you know and keep you posted. Also, scholarships are out and going, so make sure you're checking your remind messages or our website under the counselors page and under college and career. We have a lot of scholarships already posted on there. And again, if you need any help with college applications or anything dealing with college and career, please come see me in the dual credit room.
Thank you, Miss Duke, and back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors. And today's weather forecast for southern Texas, it's going to be yet another really hot and humid day. Again, temperatures in the lower 80s around the time that you are currently watching this live. Winds north at about 3 miles an hour. And looking at our Doppler radar, generally dry across the southern portion of the state. Some small showers out here that have dispersed over west central Texas, and some small showers out here over the Gulf that are also starting to wither away as the heat of the sun starts to bring high pressure into the region. Have a heat advisory. Heat indices will be 115 to 119 throughout the day, so keep that in mind. Stay hydrated. Looking at throughout the rest of the day, the temperatures themselves will come close to 100 again, but will not break it. You see here the high of the day will be 95, and closer to sunset temperatures will be generally about the same as noon, with noon being 89 and sunset being about 87 degrees. Winds will again generally shift from northwest to west-northwest, with winds increasing from about 7 to 12 miles an hour from noon to 8 p.m. And looking throughout the final days of the school week and the first day of the weekend, conditions once again tending to stagnate with partly cloudy skies and highs in the upper 90s, with a 20% chance of rain on Thursday and Friday and a 10% chance of rain on Saturday. But fall is right here, folks. 3 days until we finally hit the last season of the calendar year. And with that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And that's all your announcements for today. But now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why are skeletons so calm?
I don't know, Sophie. Why?
Because nothing gets under their skin.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.